Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. 15th March 2022, which is tomorrow, is the due date of the last installment of advance tax for the financial year 21-22. So today in this video, let us learn everything about advance tax, what is advance tax and what are the different due dates of remittance of advance tax. So in this video, we'll be learning about what is advance tax, that is, when does the liability to pay advance tax arise, what are the different due dates for payment of advance tax, what are the consequences if we do not pay advance tax on time, and what are the certain exceptional circumstances. So let us learn what is advance tax. Basically, any tax that is paid in advance is called advance tax, as the name suggests. As we all are aware, we are in the financial year 2021-22. 1st April of 2021 till 31st of March 2022 is the financial year 21-22. From 1st April 2022, for this financial year, the corresponding assessment year is AY 22-23. So the tax that is paid during the assessment year is called self-assessment tax, and the tax which is paid during the financial year when you are earning the income is called advance tax. So is advance tax payable by everyone? No. Let us see who has to pay advance tax. So basically, the liability to pay advance tax arises only if the advance tax liability of any person exceeds rupees 10,000 in any financial year. So now what is the advance tax liability? As we all know, we calculate our income, which is we aggregate the income from all sources, which is known as total income. On that total income, we calculate something called tax payable. From the tax payable, if we reduce the TDS credit and the TCS credit, balance tax that we have to pay from our pocket is called advance tax liability. Let us understand this with a very basic example. Let us say your salary income, I've put taxable because this 10 lakh rupees is the calculated salary income after standard deduction. 10 lakh rupees. House property income, again taxable house property income is 5 lakh rupees. Interest income from, let's say, interest on fixed deposit is 2 lakh rupees. Total income is 17 lakh for the financial year, on which tax payable comes to 3 lakh 35,400 basis the slab calculation. And we all are aware that salary income is subjected to tax deduction at source. So the employer will deduct tax at source from your salary, which comes to 1,17,000 on 10 lakh rupees income. So the balance tax that you will have to voluntarily pay to the government is called advance tax liability, which comes to 2,18,400 rupees. So this 2,18,400 rupees needs to be discharged in 4 installments. So what are those 4 installments? First installment falls due on 15th of June. So on or before 15th of June, you have to pay 15% of your advance tax liability. On or before 15th of September is the second installment, wherein you will have to remit in total 45%, which means from 15th June till 15th September, you have to remit 30%. 15 plus 30 makes it cumulatively 45%. On or before 15th of December is the third installment, wherein you have to discharge 75% of your advance tax. And on or before 15th of March is the last installment, wherein you have to discharge entire advance tax liability. Let us understand this with a very basic example. Let us keep your advance tax liability as 1 lakh rupees. So we all have studied 4 due dates: 15th of June, 15th of September, 15th of December, and 15th of March during the financial year. So 15th of September, the advance tax liability is 15%, which makes it 15,000 of 15% of 1 lakh is 15%. 15th of December, in total advance tax liability to be discharged is 45%, which means 45,000, but you have already remitted 15,000 in June. So on or before 15th of September, you have to remit the additional 30%, which is 30,000 rupees. Same like the likewise from September, 75% which makes it 75,000. Again 30%, which is 30,000 again. Likewise, 15th of March, 100% needs to be discharged, which is 1 lakh. The differential amount is 25%, which makes it 25,000. So if we put it in a tabular form, 15th of June, 15%, which is 15,000. 15th of September, you remitted 30,000, which makes it total of 45,000, which is nothing but 45%. 15th of December, you paid 30,000. In total, you have paid during the financial year 75,000, which is 75%. And 15th of March, you have paid 25,000, which makes it 1 lakh in total, which is nothing but 100% of your advance tax liability. This is how you have to discharge your advance tax liability on different due dates. So now let us understand what are the consequences when you do not pay advance tax within the due dates prescribed. So there are two sections we need to fundamentally understand what is the interest rate. So the fundamental difference between the two sections is, like we discussed, this is financial year 21-22, which ends on 31st March 2022. From 1st April is the assessment year, which is assessment year 22-23. So the interest which is charged on the shortfall of advance tax during the financial year is charged under section 234C at the rate of 1%. We'll understand how this interest calculation works. From 1st April till the date of payment of self-assessment tax, the shortfall amount is charged at the rate of 1% per month, which means on the shortfall amount, you calculate 1% per month till the date of actual payment of self-assessment tax. Interest will be charged at 1% under section 234B. Let us understand with the same example. 15th of June was the due date for remitting 15,000. Let us say during the entire financial year, you have not remitted any advance tax. So what is the shortfall amount? Shortfall amount is nothing but the difference between the advance tax that should have been paid minus the advance tax that you have actually remitted. So if you have not remitted anything, the shortfall amount is the actual advance tax liability, which is 15,000. Let us say if you have remitted 10,000 rupees, then the shortfall amount is 5,000. On the 5,000 rupees, the interest at the rate of 1% will be charged. So 15,000 is the shortfall again. 15,000, 1% per month for 3 months. 15th of December, which was 45,000. So the shortfall amount is 45,000 again. 1% per month for 3 months. 15th of December, again 1% per month for 3 months. There is a slight change for the March due date, 1% per month for just 1 month. Let us calculate it right away. 15th of June, the shortfall amount is 15,000. 1% per month for 3 months comes to 450 rupees. 15th of December, 15th of September, sorry, the shortfall amount is 45,000. So 45,000 into 1% into 3 months comes to 1350. 15th of December, 75,000 is the shortfall. 1% per month for 3 months makes it 2,250. 15th of March, 1 lakh is the shortfall. 1% per month for just 1 month, which is 1 lakh into 1% makes it 1,000 rupees. So the total interest on the shortfall amount comes to 5,050 rupees under section 234C till 31st of March 2022. Let us say you finally pay your self-assessment tax in the month of August. So which makes it April, May, June, July, August. Again from 1st April till August for 5 months, interest will be charged under 234B. The entire shortfall amount 1 lakh into 1% for 5 months, which makes it 5,000 rupees. So along with 1 lakh rupees tax that you pay during self-assessment, you have to also pay 5,000 of interest under 234B and also 5050 interest under section 234C. So you will end up paying almost 10,000 rupees extra if you do not discharge your advance tax liability during the financial year. So there are certain exceptions that we need to discuss. First is the basic one, which we have already discussed. Advance tax liability arises only when the advance tax liability is exceeding rupees 10,000 rupees. So if the advance tax liability is less than 10,000 rupees, there is no advance tax liability to be paid. One more exception provided in the law is if you are a resident senior citizen who do not have income from business or profession, then advance tax liability need not be discharged. This is available only for resident senior citizens, and the senior citizen should not have income from business or profession. He might have income from any other source. He might calculate the total tax and pay along with filing the return of income. There won't be any interest that will be charged. But however, we need to focus on the word does not have income from business or profession, because if the senior citizen has income from business or profession, then advance tax liability needs to be discharged on the entire income, including other sources, and not just on income from business or profession. There is one more exception provided for persons opting for presumptive taxation scheme. Now, what is presumptive taxation scheme? We'll discuss it in a separate video. For the time being, let us understand that people opting for presumptive taxation under 44AD, 44ADA, 44AE, etc., 100% of the advance tax needs to be discharged on or before 15th of March. The first three due dates that we discussed is not applicable for them. And there is one more interesting exception, that is new source of income during the year. Let us say I start my business only on 1st of October. So the two due dates of advance tax have already been passed before the commencement of the business itself. So sitting in June or September, I can't project my profits, which I have not even started. So the first two due dates I will be exempted, and the due dates falling after the commencement of my business, that due date has to be discharged. So the 15th of December and 15th of March, 75 and 100% respectively, advance tax liability has to be discharged. First two due dates will be exempted. So this was the concept of advance tax and the explanation on the due dates and remittance. I hope the concept is clear. I will also leave in the description the link for the payment of advance tax. The only thing you need to focus is while remitting advance tax, you will have to choose the code 100 and bracket it will be advance tax. So that is one thing you need to focus while remitting advance tax. I hope you liked this video. If you liked it, please share it with all your friends, and please do subscribe to my channel. Just scroll down in the channel. If the subscribe button is red, click on that and make sure it becomes gray. If you have any queries regarding any of the topics that we have discussed, I will leave my mail ID in the description box below. You can just reach out to me from there. I hope you like this video and share it with your friends. We'll meet you again in the next video. Thank you.